Hi everyone, and today I'm going to show you a really cool trick. Now, we have Power Automate, and say that you have a vendor or a customer that wants to send you some type of information. It could be an order confirmation from your vendor saying when they were going to deliver, or an order update that you want to automate into your backend system, or you have a customer that wants to send you an order and or a quote, and you want to quote them back and say what the quote is. You want to put that process into automation. Now, we can do this in many different ways in Power Automate. But one of the coolest ways, if they have a very structured format that they can send you, if they have a JSON payload that they can send to you, we can really easily automate that by setting up a custom endpoint to that user really quickly. Let me show you how it's done. So I'm in Power Automate and I want to create a new automatic flow. I'll go in and I'll call it semantic analysis. I will skip this part and I'll pick this from inside of the editor. And there's one called request. Request pulls up this one. Here's a teal icon that says when an HTTP request is received, and we'll pick that. Now, this will be, there's some security validation in here. You can do anybody in my tenant or specific users. I'll set it to anyone, and you can also do more complex type of validation underneath the flow here. Well, we want to have this HTTP URL will be generated once we save it. We also need a request body. So this is a schema that we will create, and we'll use a message that we've created here. So this is just the message. It has 3 different fields: my name, my age, and the text that we want to analyze. I'll paste it in here as a sample of the JSON payload, and voila, we do have now a nice formatted schema with 3 different variables coming out: the name, the age, and the text, a string, an integer, and another string. So out of this, we will add an action. We'll do an AI Builder 1, and we'll analyze positive or negative sentiment. We will select English. We could have had that automatically detected as well. And then we will now put in the text. We'll pick this lightning icon and do the text that comes from this HTTP request. And then we'll also do a response. So we'll add a new action here. We'll do a response. And it's the same teal icon, just says response. And from this, we'll do from the body part here, we'll find the lightning and we'll return everything that's inside of this sentiment analysis from AI Builder. So we'll return the body there. Now I can save it, and that will also then generate my URL output. Now I'm ready to receive anything that comes through this endpoint. I can share this with the people who want to send my information so they can go into their applications. And I'm using Postman here, but I would reckon somebody else in the backend would have some type of developers or API endpoints that they can use. Now I'll add a new request. Also here, I'll do sentiment analysis. Let's call it that. And then we'll paste in the URL. This is a post method, so I'll put that in there. And then the body that we want to have will be then the message that we will send to this endpoint. And we'll paste that in here. So now I'm sending this. If I click send, it will send a very happy message, and the request will come back as positive probability of neutrality, and then a negative sentiment or possibility. This is a very happy message. We can change it up and make it a bit more sad. So, sorry, I'm sick today. Not very nice. Hope you're doing better. Very sad type of person. All right, but also polite. So a bit positive, somewhat neutral, but also very negative in overall. So that's how easy it is. Once you have Power Automate, this is a great endpoint that you can use inside of your tool, and it can really open up some really cool scenarios for automation. Good luck.